This has been a weird night. You are live, Vonda. I don't know.
I don't know. This seemed like they didn't want the message to come through.
Maybe not. They
You
want
know,
people to stay on drugs.
really. I'm just gonna make sure before
See?
I do the song that we are can be heard.
But you know what's funny? When I went to the store, all electronics was acting up. I couldn't even barely pay for my stuff.
For real.
Yeah, I couldn't pay for my stuff. It was strange. Like how
The
you do the
song
electronic
that
payments.
we are.
It was just nuts.
Oh, we on here now.
Yeah, we on. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with the electronics. I don't know what your boy is out there doing,
They
Trump,
trying to control some
but
stuff.
it's weird. Like
Yeah.
today, I tried to go into the Food Lion and use my daggone, when you put your phone up and you click the
Oh, the
size,
tap.
the tap,
Uh,
it wouldn't work. I tried to use
you
my
try to use
credit
Apple
card, it
Pay.
wouldn't work. It was just everything. I tried to use Android Pay, it didn't work. Everything, and then
Mm.
all of a sudden, I did my credit card again. I was like, "Yo, it is something really happening in this world." I feel like it's a lot of stuff that we're not. It's a lot of information we're not privy to, and I'm not
Yeah.
liking it.
Like earlier, it showed my I know what you talk about because I had done all of my little shopping I needed to do from getting the rest to do dinner tonight. And I got up there and said my cash out was for $1. So that's why I text you right after you had already, done what you did. And I was like, yo, what's going on? So then I was like, hold on. I didn't have my wallet. I just had my Cash App card. I said, yo, something ain't right. Something said, just go back in it. It was like 5 minutes later and it was there. I was like, yo, what is going on? And then, you got to use a card at certain stores like Walmart. They don't allow you to tap, do Apple Pay. I was just like, yo, technology is crazy. It could tell you one thing, then it'd be something different. I'm just like, I was done, but I'm just glad because I would have snapped and just left everything there and walked out. But I tell you, my God been working on me for patience. I had patience. 5 minutes, y'all.
You said you got
I'm
patience.
learning patience. Yeah, I'm learning. I ain't perfect now. I ain't said I'm perfect. But I would have just left everything there and walked out because I ain't got time to deal with it. But I just today was just a
A
great.
testy day. Oh, and remember with my phone, that's another thing with us realizing that the electronics are acting up. I spent what 2.5 hours at
Two and a half hours
T-Mobile.
in T-Mobile to get a business line. I mean, well, to get the business phone. My thing is it's just weird that they don't trust their own associates. They trust a third party over their own
It's not
associates,
their
and
associates. It is more or less they implemented a new system where technically they want you to order all your products online and then have it shipped to store or pick up at store.
people
And
want
when you
their
walk
phone right
in,
then and there.
yeah, but you're supposed to go and pick it up at the store. And if you don't do that process prior to walking into T-Mobile, you have to do it there. The issue was when I got to the part when it came to the payment portion, it cut up again. It froze like the grocery store, like everywhere. That's why I said
Uh,
it's something,
Going
something
on.
going on.
They done cut back federally on something that's running something. That's all I got to say. Doge in there, their Doge committee is in there, and Trump's just signing things, believing what President Elon Musk is saying.
I don't know what he doing,
That's
but
crazy.
all he did was
But
waste time on my day, and I don't like
we
that.
had a great day on Saturday.
Yeah.
Got a lot done. But my Sunday was great. I went to church.
Yeah,
So
your Sunday was great.
yeah, my Sunday was amazing. I truly the message, the spirit, the Holy Spirit was definitely in the building. It was definitely felt. I learned about grace today with Bishop Carol Bogarty. I'm gonna learn more about grace. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna read some more about it. But what I loved even more was Saturday. I did not let that floor overpower me, and I learned
They
how to
don't know
do
what you
something
talking
new.
about, the floor.
The floor in the trailer.
Yeah, but not everybody, you got to give
Oh,
more
well,
information.
our new business venture, the new business venture we have,
And so the floor did what?
it frustrated me a little bit.
Did it come and start beating you up or
Man, it
something?
started beating me up and probably beat up my brain like, yo, why can't I get this? But after I saw how you were doing it, I got it, and it was pretty cool, you know, being able to make it happen and put it like that.
Well, look, you learned a lot this weekend.
I did.
So I'm going to say shout out to my grandfather because all the things that you have learned this weekend, you have to attribute it to him. The
Yeah.
floor laying, the music.
Oh yeah. Well, look, y'all. First thing, I got a couple funny things to tell y'all. So, Dave gets out the shower and asks me to put the cream on her back. It's moisturizer, you know. I put it on there like I normally do. I guess I put a little heavy on the shoulders. She was sliding down the headboard as she was sitting up. You can still see the grease mark up there. You gonna get that down?
It's a hot mess.
You leaving that grease mark as a memory? It's right there on the headboard. Look how shiny it is on that leather. Look. You was mad, weren't you?
No.
Yes, you were. She was like, how much grease? You said, how much did you put on my back? Oh my God, it's so greasy. I'm sliding. Well, I guess my hand got a little heavy. My right hand I must have got more Aquaphor than I wanted. My right arm has really been bothering me.
You all telling people my business, what I put on my back.
Oh, it's good stuff. I use it. I told everybody about Aquaphor. Those that are listening on my page, y'all already know Aquaphor is the truth.
I'ma tell them about your damn Aquaphor and what you put on your feet and all this other stuff.
Aquaphor and vitamin E go on my hands and feet. I wash my hands with Selsun Blue, medicated.
Nobody don't want to hear that.
Anyway, let me tell y'all. My girlfriend shared a song with me today that I never heard of.
Oh
I
my
just want to
God.
play a little bit of it if y'all don't mind. I shared it on my page. Um, I shared it on my page. Let me go to my page.
Oh my God.
What?
Why is this song so important? Why is this song so
Hold on.
important to you?
The song is important because even though it wasn't made in 2020 through present day, it really speaks volumes to what's going on in our country. And I feel as though this song may be able to hurt somebody. I mean, help somebody.
Hurt somebody.
Not hurt them. I'm sorry. Excuse me, Lord. I feel as though
Dang.
this song may be able to help somebody. And this song is by Reverend F.C. Barnes. And it's called Can't You See What Drugs Are Doing? Hold on, y'all. I want y'all to hear this. I need y'all to hear this.
I wrote the song because I want to be a help.
He wrote it because he wanted to be a help.
Church or somewhere to preach on drugs, many people wouldn't dare come.
That is true.
I learned that people will listen to a song that won't listen to a sermon.
Right, they'll listen to the song, but not the sermon.
God wants to get it to them the best
Oh
way
my
we
God.
can.
That's right.
If they will just listen and think.
Amen. Y'all gonna like this song.
I believe it can reach somebody. They're trying to get the pusher, but I'm trying to reach the user as well.
Yes, let's get the user.
The pusher won't have nobody to push it to.
That's right. The pusher can't push if ain't nobody trying to get it.
Everybody ought to be able to see
Hallelujah.
what drug.
What drug it do? Y'all ready? All right now. Come on with me.
You don't
Mm-mm-mm.
make a living. You don't
Hey,
survive.
you don't have to use drugs to survive.
It'll make you think. It'll get in my head. But before you know it, it will kill you dead. Can't you see for yourself what drugs do? Never.
Come unto Jesus. Come unto him today. He loves you. Put the drugs away. Get up off of that cocaine, that crack, that fentanyl, that heroin. Get your minds back. What drugs can do? Can't you see for yourself what drugs are doing?
Oh my God.
Preach, Reverend FC. Now you want to hear the rest of it, you gotta go to my...
You cut the good part out.
Oh, I did. Let me go ahead and hit play. Wait, hold on.
Wow, but it will drive you crazy. It drive you wild.
And you see yourself what drugs will do. Y'all heard what he said. Come unto Jesus. Come on today. He loves you. Put the drugs away. Get up off of that cocaine. Get up off of that crack, that fentanyl, that heroin.
Oh
Get
my
yourself
God.
together.
I'm
All
done.
right now. Amen.
I'm
Amen.
done.
Amen.
I'm done. I'm done, yo.
All right. Preach, Reverend. What drugs will do. So there y'all have it. You want to hear the rest? Go on my page. I'm going to be playing that song a lot. I'm going to be riding down the road, blaring that thing. I wish I could get a mega horn on my car. I mean, I'm just saying songs because they not going to walk into church unless that's truly what they want to do, seeking salvation. You know what I'm saying? So maybe hearing that song weigh heavy on them. You know, up there by Scarborough Road, I'm definitely going to be playing. When I'm waiting at that light, I'm going to blare this song.
And people gonna
when
think
I'm
you
up there,
nuts.
going to make that turn in the Lowe's by the Chick-fil-A, I'm definitely going to be playing this song. It's terrible. You see those people out there pedaling, and they be like, it all, you know, I had to educate myself on what was truly before me. And I'm like, oh, she must have been out here a while. She falling asleep, standing up.
She ain't falling asleep. She be nodding.
She nodding off the drug. It's terrible. It's taking over.
Vonda has been took over.
Enough of that.
Since the 80s.
Yeah, I like that song. And to hear that that's the song that your grandfather played.
He used to have me scared to death when he would play that song. Like, really? Yo, I ain't touching no drugs. I want to go crazy and go wild. Make you feel good, just a little wild, but drive you crazy. drive you wild. I'm like, no, I
think
don't
all
want that.
parents need to play this for their kids and turn that thing loud and put it on repeat. You know what I mean? For real,
They
man.
ain't gonna listen to that song because you trying to tell the pusher to stop pushing and the user to
Yeah,
stop using.
yeah. Why not? Let the kids hear it. Let it soak in the brain. You said it scared you half to death, right?
It did because he had
Okay.
it on replay. And then when my aunt had, let me tell y'all, my aunt, we was taking a trip going down south, and my grandfather cut that daggone, what is it? That song on.
Mm-hmm.
And my aunt just started boo-hoo crying and screaming, talk about she need to get herself into rehab just from that song.
See,
It scared the crap out. I said, oh no, I don't know what kind of hold
see.
that stuff got, but that
Yeah.
song scared the hell out of her.
And I like the beat to it. It's got a little swing to it. It's catchy. It's almost like a 1-2, but check it. People catch on and the words are easy to remember.
Yeah, and then the other song I shared with you brought me through a lot of hard times,
Oh, Shirley
depression,
Silver.
marriage, and it got me to my home. Yeah, when she said, "You kept the faith, you do for a miracle." I started believing like, yo, today is my day. I'm gonna get a house. I'm gonna be doing all of this stuff. I don't care what's going on around me. I'm doing miracle. Yep, that song changed my
That's
life.
yeah. You guys send me that too, and so I can send it off to people. I like that too. I
I
might
think
start listening
everybody.
to all Shirley Caesar songs.
Though that
She can
one,
minister.
that one right there was just so impactful. Like I think that'll
Mm-hmm.
help if you want to play a little. It'll help people that's going through a
Which
deep depression.
which one was it?
Next in line for a miracle.
Shirley Caesar.
Uh-huh.
Continue talking to the
Yeah.
people. I'm gonna see if I can find
Yeah, that got me through, like all the way through.
it. Mm-hmm.
All the way through. I started listening to that song and opening up my windows and letting out all the bad
All
energy.
right now.
And then guess what? Saging and singing and sung my way right into a home that I never would have dreamt I would have had. Went out with on stepped out on faith with no money and walked into a home
What's the
built from the
name of it?
ground up. I don't know what in the world.
What's her name? I mean, what's her song? What's the name?
It's next in line for a miracle, Shirley Caesar.
Okay, hold on. Let me
So
see.
I think to be honest, the times that we in right now, I'm not a diehard Christian. I'm more spiritual, but we need a miracle during this time with this man in office.
Yes, indeed. Here we go, y'all. All right now. You are going to pay your bills, and the still small voice says, "Be strong."
We probably get booted off playing that. Playing Shirley Caesar.
Shirley. I'm never late. Talking about the bill. It's on time. Ha ha. Rico, hello. And the line. Ha ha. Today is your day. Today is your day. Ha ha. Yeah, I just want to play a little bit of that because I don't want us to get cut off. But yeah, that's Shirley Caesar. You're next in line for a miracle. I can tell y'all when we get off of here, I'm about to play that song. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I do believe in miracles. I've had a couple happen for me. You know what I'm saying? And I believe like 2020, 2025 is the year of storytelling. So I'm glad that you shared that story, how this song resonated with you, babe. You know what I'm saying?
Many, many, many moons ago when I was haunting the Christian churches, but now I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I have not to say anybody is wrong for being a Christian, but I have moved past that and I have a different type of relationship with the creator. So
And that's true. Everyone has their own relationship. So yeah, I have my own. You know, some people say they don't understand why I call him my God, and that's who it is. My God, my Creator, my love, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. You gotta either accept it or don't. This is my transformation. You know what I'm saying? But
let's talk
anyway,
about
let's
world
talk about.
stuff.
You know, I love Crockett. What's her name? Jasmine Crockett, Representative Jasmine Crockett from Texas.
Do
I
you?
feel like she got our back. I'm not gonna say like our Delaware federal people don't, but they're not bringing me back anything that makes me feel comfortable. And I guess because as a black gay woman, number one, just being black, period, we've been fighting all our lives. So I don't feel like my world is about to come down because I am the type that I've been I've been fighting all my life, 52 years.
Yeah, you know
You feel what I'm
what?
saying?
I think you're leading to a segue that of something that we discussed earlier, and I think it's more important for us to share how, because a lot of people don't know, like you said earlier, how to survive
Right.
hard times and what should you be actually doing as a black person, as a LGBT person,
You better start being
as a
creative.
person living through poverty. You have to become creative immediately. So
Become an entrepreneur.
no, no,
You know,
not
that's
everybody
one
gonna
not
be
everybody
that.
night, but that's one of the things, becoming an entrepreneur, but having a way to get out of whatever it is you're in. We all could be jobless tomorrow. How are you going to survive? I have a lot of friends who have federal jobs. They could be without them any day. Just think of what they're going through, wondering if they're going to have their job from day to day. You feel me?
Yeah.
Depending on what department they're in. But a lot of it, I feel like our people need to start thinking the what if.
Yes, the
What
what
is your
ifs.
plan?
The what ifs, are important. So,
For like
yes.
like for instance, like that mother that maybe has a child who is on social security, right? Because of their disability. They can't walk, they can't talk, they can't move, but that mother depends on that check that comes in. She also depends on the health care that they get to take care of that child. You know what I'm saying? That's heavy, and that stuff is at risk.
All right. Yeah, we do. So, in light of all that, I want to share some survival techniques that I've learned from my own family that I'm going to impart to some of you guys that don't actually know.
Yeah.
First off, I'm going to say that family is a very important piece to surviving all of this.
Mm-hmm.
We have to reach back to the times of our grandparents. We might have to come together. I know everyone wants to have their own personal space,
In
but in
silos.
this economy, it cannot happen. We're going to have to come together as families living in one household to survive, possibly until we can get up off our feet. The next thing, if the healthcare industry starts to fail, and you do have a disabled child, again, it goes back to family, like our grandparents. There was always one person that took care of those children, even
Mhm.
the well children, so
Mhm.
that the able-bodied ones could get out and work or get out and earn some type of way. This is also the time for a hustle. If you, I don't, whatever it is
Legal
that you can
hustle.
do.
Legal hustle.
I'm not talking about illegal such as drugs, but if you are maybe on the side, you grow things, maybe you paint stuff, maybe you're good at sewing,
Everybody has a
all
talent.
these talents, it's time to bring them together and possibly turn them into business. But if you cannot, because not everybody's an entrepreneur, just do a hustle. We're gonna probably have to do some bartering. I know when I was growing up, hey neighbor, you got 2 eggs. I got you need the mayonnaise. I need a couple eggs. We're gonna have to go back to that.
Mhm.
Now, as far as these heating bills, yes, it's ridiculous. We're all upset. But when I was growing up, we didn't always have the heat. So what was the alternative to heat? We had to get heaters. And if your electric was off, hey, grandma, pull out that kerosene heater. Put
Mhm.
them sheets up to the windows. Put plastic up to the windows. Put blankets up to the doors to hold the heat in. And hey,
Survival mode.
we scrambling them eggs on that kerosene heater. We cooking up them grits. And to even be more specific, right?
Them
When
grits did
times,
taste like
hold
gas.
on, when times got hard, you knew what to buy. You bought
Mhm.
pounds of rice, pounds of grits, pounds of beans. We didn't buy the junk food. We didn't buy um, unnecessary things. Sometimes you didn't
Mhm.
even have meat. But whatever was a grain that was filling, and you could
Mhm.
buy lots of it. Like I was in, well, we was in Sam's Club, right? You
Mhm.
saw that big thing of rice. It had to be like 20 pounds for like $15.
Right.
That can feed a family for a while. So I know
That
we
could
don't
feed a whole
like it.
community.
Yes,
15 pounds.
I know we don't like it, but we're gonna have to go into, if we have to, just be prepared. Just start thinking about some
Mhm.
stuff. We have
Cause
been
they
through
don't. They
hard
talking about. They
times.
talking about cutting food stamps too.
Yeah, we have. Listen, we have been through. I know I have. I'm not going to say we. I'm going to say I have been through hard times, and
Mhm.
in during those hard times, I feel like I became a stronger person. I
Mhm.
became, and it's nothing wrong with people that suffer from anxiety and all these things, but I feel like because I went through, I don't have all of those issues. I don't have the anxiety. I'm not afraid. I don't have the fear like that. Everything don't move me that way because I had to deal with a lot, and not to say that it was right, but to say it's just life.
Look, I remember one time we ain't had no milk, and so there was the USDA dry milk, and you had to add water to it to create milk. That's what we had to use one time because my mom at that time, her and my father split up, and so we was, my mom brought that dry dehydrated milk. Somebody in the neighborhood gave her, put that water in it, and there was milk for cereal.
Well, we gonna have to do some things. Some things like my
Mm-hmm.
grandmother, a lot of the time she didn't even shop in the grocery store. I used to laugh at her like, yo, you going all the way out, you and your girlfriends going all the way out to a farm 2 hours away. But I understand because it was cheaper for her to get the things that she needed to put in the house, and it was more healthier. So, and which I
You mean
owe
they go
her.
to the farm, get the eggs, the
They get
chicken,
everything.
all the meat?
Yeah,
That's what's
and
up.
put it in the deep freezer, and I'm healthier for it. I don't need all of these shots. I don't need all of these things, even though it's imposed on you, it's
Mm-hmm.
enforced on you. But I I feel like I'm healthier because of those reasons.
Mm.
So again, not to say anybody, however you choose to deal with it, I'm just saying be prepared.
Yes, be
And
prepared.
yeah, and I wanted to share these
Prepare your
things
children too.
because like me and Vonda discussed earlier in the kitchen, a lot of people don't know.
Mm-mm.
And what you don't know can actually make you want to kill or harm someone else, kill yourself
Mm-hmm.
or harm someone else trying to figure it out. So we just gave you a few life hacks. Like I could even tell you some more ghetto stuff. In my neighborhood, if one person had electricity, hell, we would run lines from house to house to get everybody a couple lights for, a little bit to take care of whatever you needed for the
Mm-hmm.
children. So
They
we just gotta build a strong sense of community.
community. That's what it is.
A
And it's
strong
a
sense of
shame.
community.
It's like I look at my city, so many things going on in the city of Dover. People are just going on about their life and not are paying attention to the news, not paying attention to what's going on at City Hall, not showing up just to be nosy and make sure that it doesn't involve you and your community. Like, change is coming, y'all.
Yeah. And let's talk about what community looks like. In my community, again, where I grew up and in my mind, community is everyone. There
Everyone.
wasn't any exclusions to community. We
Mm-mm.
didn't exclude LGBT people. Well, back then they were called gay. We didn't exclude uh I don't know, white people. We didn't exclude Hispanic people.
Mm-hmm.
All this exclusion, it is just ridiculous to me. Survival means you have to survive any means necessary, whomever who wants to work with you.
Right. And people
Right?
got to sit their pride to the side. That pridefulness, I can't deal with it. I'm asking God to remove being prideful from the heads of households, the heads of communities, wherever. You can't be prideful. I've been to a food bank before. I ain't got no problem with saying it.
Yeah.
And I don't know how much longer our food banks will be in here. This man is writing executive orders, cutting people off. All of that's controlled by the USDA.
Well, it's time for us to pull it together.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I see a lot of posts on people's pages about, oh, Trump, Trump this, Trump that. If you voted for Trump, then stay away from me. No, sister, no, brother. We ain't got time for that. If you voted for
Nope.
Trump, stay here or go there or do whatever. What we got time for, especially if it's a minority that voted for him, and they, what is it, fucking around and FAFO.
FAFO.
We ain't got time to throw that sister or brother out there. Let it be a lesson learned, and let's push forward to see how we can make it through these next couple years, because again, we're going to need each other. And hopefully, the positive, I like to look at the positive side of things. Hopefully that strife will be worth something. Maybe it'll change a heart. You know what I'm saying? The person that voted for Trump because they felt some kind of way about an LGBT person. What if that LGBT person be your savior during this season?
Right.
So I'm hoping that, it's something we can all learn from this.
Yeah. People talk about what they don't like in people, but when they go to Catholic charities and all these different places, it's LGBTQ people who be donating money to make sure somebody's electric bill get paid, but you don't like these people. I'm just saying.
Somebody's in your messenger trying to reach you. I don't know. It might be important.
Okay. It's mama.
Yeah, we just, I don't know. Survival, survival, survival. We got to do what we need to do. Um, yeah, sure, I was upset like everyone else. And it gets like that sometimes, but I realize that unity is what's going to get us through.
Yeah, unity.
And
And I'm gonna keep spreading my message. I don't know about peers. I'm gonna keep spreading my message that God has put into my heart to spread out to the people. You don't want to hear what I gotta say. A lot of y'all have been seeing me out, like maybe at a store at the Wawa getting gas, "Hey Smack, how you doing?" Asking me about music, and I'm gonna be honest with you. In this fight, I've not been thinking about independent music. God has me on a whole different level of where I'm at with things. I am trying to learn all that I can about a business. That's one, and I'm also trying to the reach that level, that height where I don't feel like I gotta lean on somebody. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
For
Yeah,
real.
this is teaching you a lot, you know.
I've learned a lot through this whole process since I actually been with you, babe.
You can't get fired if they never hired you.
Speak about it.
So, but that's, something, again, we at this moment where
That's my personal right.
people can't sometimes afford to just strike out and just be an entrepreneur. We're trying it, and we have to take it day by day.
Day by day.
And so, you
And
know
things
what? Let's
that we
share
would
that.
things we would normally just have a contractor come in and do, we're doing ourselves.
So,
To be honest, some things I've had to go on YouTube, learn how to do some, try to understand it, just to save some money.
yeah. Well, let's
But
talk
I'm
about
learning.
let's talk about steps to entrepreneurship. We're not going to say exactly what we're doing. You probably already figured it out. Once I saw the things that Trump was implementing, it automatically said, okay, it struck a nerve in me and said, Pierce, we have to do something entrepreneurial. We have a family, we have a home to secure,
Hmm.
and just like everyone else, we work what Monday through Friday. Vonda
Some
works the
weekends.
40 hours. I work the 60 hours.
Sometimes I'm at 50.
Yeah, 50, whatever you have to do to maintain. So we kind of, if you can, take a little bit of that money and set it aside and invest in your dreams if you can. If you can.
If you can.
Now, sometimes you think that in order to be an entrepreneur, you just come up with an idea and then that's it, and then it just pops off, and then you just stop
It's
working.
not like that.
But for us, we have several small goals. One of the small goals is for me to eliminate at least one day off my schedule, 10 hours off my schedule.
Yeah.
That is my goal.
And to
It's a
me, that
small
too.
step for me.
Hmm.
um for me also, I'm really thinking really small, maybe starting out maybe $200 a week. Vonda is a little bit more ambitious than I am. She got a higher goal, but I said one day off a week, $200 a week made.
Hmm.
I can suffer. I'm suffering. I can go without the additional because I'm a nurse during the day. The free time and the $200 earned on my own accord is great for me as a start. Vonda came out the gates and said, "Okay, I'm starting out with $1,000 a week. Go, Vonda."
I just know who I am, and I'm a numbers person. That's one thing. If anybody knows, I am a numbers person, and so when I set a goal, I know that that is my top goal for now. I mean, 200 is, I mean, like that's my goal I want to reach, but I'll settle for five. You see what I'm saying?
For five.
Yeah, we're just starting out. If I get to five, I'm still happy. But I know next week I'm gonna go harder and I'm gonna know how to, like change up that formula so I can get to what I'm going.
Okay.
That's my goal. And me, I'll keep going. If you take that three into the 1,000, you know what I mean?
Right. Right.
And I'm just gonna keep pushing and pushing until I reach my daily goal, so that I know what my weekly goal. And that comes from being a manager of a retail store. You're given daily goals every day on certain things, and so I know for me, I'm gonna keep going till I reach it. And I'm gonna be very strategic about how I get it. I mean, that's what I do. I'm an organizer, but I'm also a seller too.
Yeah. I could dig it, but mine is just more conservative than yours. I'm
Yeah.
saying too.
But if we get that, you'll be happy. You're like, oh, we did it. You're gonna be crying. Right?
Yeah, if we get
You
there,
gonna
of
shed that
course I'm gonna
tear.
be ecstatic.
I'll
I'm
be like,
gonna
babe,
be
go ahead, take another day off so we can go ahead and raise this goal to 1,500.
listen,
another
to
day
me,
off.
a consistent 200 a week, I'm letting go one day.
Yeah, but I might come to you and say, yeah, look, this is what we doing. Go ahead and take another day off. We raising this joint. You watch. I already know because my God has placed it before me. It's going to manifest. It is going to be, you got favor.
Okay, well maybe we need to pump that Shirley Caesar inside the trailer.
Yeah, we're going to pump her. We're going to pump it in the trailer and the truck. We got favor. No, we ain't selling no food.
Oh
Let me put it right
God.
there because you said trailer. People already thinking it's food. No, it's not. Ain't no food.
No food.
I don't think they would eat because I eat different now. You know, I'm all on the least amount of ingredients, the better for
Please
me.
don't say food because now I'm thinking about that chicken.
Oh yeah, I fried my baby some chicken. I fried the whole house some chicken today, and I think I had one piece. I just don't. I'm not a fried chicken person no more.
You had more than one piece.
No, I didn't. I only had one.
I know what that steak was. I think I want a piece of that.
Yeah, you go ahead with the steak now. I did buy some hot sauce. And I said, maybe if I put the hot sauce on it, you know, I can enjoy it.
Why aren't you making people think that steak was nasty and it's
No, I bought that for the chicken.
Oh.
I knew I wasn't eating the steak. I told you that. I'm trying to stop red meat altogether.
Listen.
Hold on now.
I need the red meat.
I know you got to have it in order to live. But hold on. Let me say this. You ain't going to tell the people how I chefed up that spaghetti like you would get out of a restaurant.
Like 2 weeks. No, it's not like no restaurant because a restaurant spaghetti is bland.
No. I just made spaghetti on Wednesday. You aren't going to tell the people how there's no noodles left and hardly any spaghetti.
It was good.
All natural.
I couldn't eat all of that though. I only ate it one time.
See, this is what I'm saying. Like, y'all, everything was all natural with this. Real tomatoes. I don't even think you realize that. The ground turkey I used had no antibiotics. It was grain fed. And she would tell me, oh, don't believe everything on the package. Nah, I believe it because they wouldn't be in business. So many people. It's hard to get the Italian turkey sausage out of the grocery store. I got some of that, put that in there. Y'all, let me tell y'all, I chopped up the onions. I chopped up 2 different peppers. But my next thing is using mushrooms. Gonna get some lion's mane and learn how to. I hope she likes it. Learn how to use the lion's mane mushroom and to make it into just for us being healthier. Most of my vegetables are very fresh from the produce, so I go get the frozen, which she don't like when I buy frozen, but I can't be doing no can. I'm sorry. I just like it frozen.
We need to be more consistent with Nightcap and come back on. We so random.
I think we should.
We so random.
Yeah.
And I also think,
but a lot of times it's because we really been grinding in our day to day, but really grinding on our business venture. And so when we get in bed, and we usually is Sunday when we need to do it every Sunday then, because that is the time that we're laying in bed and we're talking about the week. You know, maybe we'll do it every Sunday.
We'll try.
We're going to try
to do it every Sunday.
Because sometimes I'm asleep before 9. I ain't going to hold y'all.
No, I go to sleep before you.
You do now. Yeah.
Like 7. Remember, I started going to bed like 7.
We made, I can tell you, anybody that knows me know I ain't no Lowe's person. But sometimes I look forward to going to Lowe's because now I found their clearance section.
Oh my God.
You got to really walk around the store And sometimes
The clearance section,
yeah,
really?
they got a clearance section in Lowe's. You got to look because they write it with a black Sharpie, but it's got the yellow sticker and it says ask for a discount because they're trying to get rid of it. And they got all this stuff. There may only be 2 or 3. Like when we're looking for the flooring. Like I didn't know what she telling me. Go look for some tiles, right? So I go ask them where the tiles are. They send me the wall tiles. Right. So I went down up and down every aisle. I ain't gonna lie to you, I was in a buggy. And oh, you was out getting you something to eat so you wouldn't pass out. That's the other thing I need you to do is I need you to do self-care because we shouldn't be grinding like this, like we were on Saturday. We were out of the house early, grocery shopping.
No,
grocery
don't
store,
say
Lowe's.
self-care. What you need for
No,
me to do
I need you
is
to eat.
Because
Right.
I don't like, listen, y'all, and I'm sure there's a lot of people like me. I don't like food on my stomach early in the morning. It feels very heavy.
I brought
to
you
me.
out a banana. You could, because I already knew.
Well, you know why I eat
Hold
the
on.
banana.
Okay, but I'm just saying that the next time I'll bring you a cup of oranges, nectarine oranges. I got them. But my thing is, you got to put something. You see, I stop. I know me.
Yeah,
I know
that's
me.
true.
And you got to stop doing that. So then I'm like, yeah, you go ahead. I'm going to go in here. Y'all, I found the clearance section, but it wasn't nothing that we needed. It was good prices, but you need to look in your Lowe's and find the clearance section.
Well, I'm glad I
They
ain't seen
got
it because I
one.
need everything.
Nah, it wasn't nothing we could use for the business. So I knew we was on a mission. We're not buying no extra mess just to be sitting around the house. But they did have 75% off of flooring. But it ain't no flooring you and I would do. Them long planks, we would have to call somebody. Because I'm not
No,
playing
I know how to
connect
do
the
it. You
dots.
use a little salt and you cut
I
it.
ain't doing all that.
That's when you need to do the measuring. You have to use
Yeah,
the salt.
I ain't doing all that. I mean, shoot. Nah, you have to hire a contractor. I ain't getting, boy, my knees, boy, y'all. She got a video. I don't know when she gonna put it up. Don't y'all ask how I got up. I had to slide all the way out the trailer, the trailer to get out. I couldn't get up. My knees, my legs locked up, but we got that floor down. We did.
I think it looks good too.
It does. I can't wait for Shorty T to come by this weekend.
Now that part I can't wait. The electric.
Yeah, the electric. I can't wait for that. Get us a quote. Let them know what we trying
No
to
quotes.
do.
We just doing it.
That's what. Well, how we gonna go get the stuff?
I'm saying when he come,
he gonna look at it, see
and we
what
just
he
gonna
need.
say, "Do it, just do it."
Okay,
We
yeah,
on the April timeline.
You might not get it done this Saturday. You might have to come back the following
No,
Saturday.
we gonna hold his butt hostage, and he's
that
gonna
man
do it. Do it.
You gotta let Shorty T go see his dad. I'll let him know we try and get it done.
Yeah, April deadline. Remember,
All right,
April
I'll let him know
deadline.
to come prepared to do it that day. Yo, he gonna look at me and be like, "What?
What?
We probably need to go buy everything. We don't know what we want."
He has to look first to see if he can run a line.
But you're
in
gonna
the
have to
trailer.
go buy the
That is fine.
that generator.
We do it. Just do it.
I don't get the loud ones like the food trucks.
No, I'm getting
Good
a quiet
grief.
one. I already priced everything. I already seen
All right,
what
well,
I
I need to have
what
all
we
that here
need.
for it to be done.
We'll see.
And get them bright lights that I saw in Lowe's. To go, you just need it all around the top, and it goes from light to dim and back to bright. White lights, please. We don't need no color, none of that blue and all. We don't need all that. We need light. That's all I'm saying. Let me get the one thing I want. I picked it out. Nah.
I don't know.
She said, I don't know, y'all. You see what I'm saying? We're going to look at lights all this week. We're going to be sending each other texts back. I can already tell about the lighting. I can already tell, y'all. When when actually, if you look at it, the brightest lights are them halogens
That's what you need.
that you
You
turn
need
in.
that
Them
halogen.
long ones like that.
Yeah,
Yep.
the strip light.
Strip lights. Yep. Well, anyway, y'all, I'm excited. Um, this is like this is like the most excitement I've had in my life in a very long time. It feels good that my partner asked for
What
my.
you mean? I'm the most exciting thing that go on in your
I'm
life.
just saying. I'm talking about doing something.
Just joking.
Do a quick plan. I don't say like really. I'm excited because I think about it daily and I think about it all the time. I pray on it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's part of my daily prayers.
Okay, Shirley Caesar.
Oh Lord, stop. But anyway, y'all, we excited. You got any last things you want to say, babe? Cause my eyes getting heavy.
Your eyes getting heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it was so much that I had wanted to say on here,
Go ahead and say
and
it.
then my mind is, after a certain age, your mind starts slipping off. It
Yo,
slips other places to where you forget what your
yo.
train of thought.
She wear glasses now. Can we talk about these glasses for a minute?
What's wrong with my glasses?
All right. I just need to know you got 1, 2, 3, 4 pair of glasses, right?
I have more than 4
With your prescription in them.
with my prescription.
How many you got? 5.
I got the clear, I got the pink and blue, I got the pink, I got the black with the diamonds, I got the black and the white, and I got the clear.
Okay, y'all. So here we go. All right.
That's 6.
6 pair of glasses. And I'm going to say, like, one of them got pink tint on them. Another one got this gold stuff on them. I mean,
Oh, we forgot about the gold ones.
yo, are you serious? If you got 7 pair of glasses, we're going to have a problem.
Yeah, remember, it's the pink and the blue, the hot pink, the clear.
What's the clear?
The clear ones like yours, the black and white, the gold, the black with the gold with the diamonds,
Yes.
and what's the other ones?
Anyway, y'all, we are way too many pairs of glasses with a no line in it, with all of them got anti-glare. So you already know what kind of that is. You feel what I'm saying? That's a lot of money. And we're not talking brands like the basic brand. Everything is name brand. I'm just saying. But I am gonna can I share them a secret with them?
What?
Yeah, if check this out. Y'all know Luxottica almost owns everything. Okay. I'm about to peep y'all on to something.
Who is Luxottica?
Luxottica is a framing company that owns Lens Crafters and the Sunglass Huts. So if you go to the Sunglass Huts, they always having deals on glasses. It's cheaper for you to go there and get your glasses, and you can take them to Lens Crafters to get the lenses.
Oh, and you know what? That's a good prepping thing, especially for people that's like you that really can't see. While you still have your FSA, HSA cards, during this administration, we don't know what's going to happen. If you can buy glasses this year, I would suggest that you buy them.
Yeah.
With everything that's going on, and get extra medicine if you can. Get your medicine, get everything that you need.
Oh yeah, I'm straight. I'm straight. I need my medicine in order to live. But yes, everyone, the time has come. Take advantage.
Yeah, I got all those glasses basically on my FSA HSA card.
Yeah.
I didn't pay cash. I was able to get all of now next year.
No. One of those I bought for you.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the script and all of that stuff to put in there.
She got me wanting to get an extra pair of glasses. I've always been a 1 pair of glass woman, man.
Well, you're crazy.
I'm going to go exchange the 1 pair they could put your lenses in and get me a pair of glasses, y'all, so that I can have something to fall on, because these frames I got on now, I sleep in them. And man, it's nothing but God that these glasses are still holding on.
Look, Here's what's funny.
What?
You can always take a pair of mine and put your prescription in. Like I can
I'm
see you
not
walk
wearing them
around with
girly
some pink
frames. You funny.
glasses.
Yeah, she done.
Ah,
Yeah, she done bumped her head. Like her glasses. They, if y'all know, like my girl is known for her glasses, but y'all would never catch Smack with some glasses with some diamonds on the side, or catch
some
me
hot pink
wearing,
ones.
or some hot pink ones, or some pink and blue ones where the tint is blue and half pink. I don't know what you got going on, but all of those glasses that you got, I would never. But guess what, y'all? They got the new Bluetooth Ray Bans. I want them so bad. They $249. If anyone would like to gift them for me from Lens Crafters, that would be amazing because it's not in my budget anytime soon. But they have the Bluetooth built into them, so I could be wearing my glasses and talking on the phone or listening to my gospel music while I'm working and tuning out people. You know what I'm saying? For
That is
real.
so messed
I
up.
could be tuning you out while you laying me out about the floor or the frame or whatever. I thought that was funny. The things I find are funny. She just be like, yo, that was dry.
She's
So
such a mean person.
I'm not mean, but yeah, man. Okay, so that's good to know if you got your little HSA or FSA to use it. But real talk, what I would like to leave everyone with is I know a lot of my friends, including myself, we are out here doing some work, organizers, I'm reaching out to you, activists, I'm reaching out to you, freedom fighters, I'm reaching out to you, leaders in our community, I'm reaching out to you, I'm reaching out to the clergy who are praying and praying constantly for our people. I'm reaching out to all pastors, bishops, ministers, wherever you lay, wherever you reside in, whatever your leadership is in, I'm reaching out to you. Please, please, please take 1 hour a day for self-care just for yourself.
Okay, well,
I'm serious. It is so important that you restore your body back to normal. Take that 1 hour, whether it be turning off everything and just relaxing, doing some meditation. For me, it's about affirmations. I do affirmations daily. Okay. That is my thing. And I'm getting ready to learn how to do meditation in something called
Reiki.
Reiki. Yes, I'm going to learn how to do that.
You better gotta learn how to pronounce it.
Yeah, I
You
do.
have to learn
I
how
kept
to
trying to
do
get it, but I saw it and I was like, through one of the programs I'm in for breast cancer, Unite Her. So I'm gonna learn it, but the meditation, yeah, that's gonna be incorporated this week. We have to restore our minds back. It's very important for the rest. That's all I can tell you. Because what good are you to anybody if you get there and you're out of breath and you can't get the message across? I'm gonna leave it right there. But go ahead. That's all I got to say. Y'all have a good night. Thank you for tuning in to Nightcap with myself and the Queen. You got anything you want to say, Queen?
Yeah. I guess the message that I want to leave everybody with tonight is to just lead with love and try to find the positive and the negative. I find that when you do that, it helps you to alleviate a lot of stress.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Trump and the MAGA team, they're going to do all kinds of things that's just going to tick you the hell off. But find the positive. Socially, we can still support and love one another. Just because the powers that be say, with a stroke of pen, I'm gonna take this away. That don't mean as a person we have to abide by that. So lead with love. If the decisions you have to make harm somebody, well, this is not a great decision. Be kind to people, even the ones that you truly don't understand. If you don't understand the LGBT community, fine, still be kind. You don't have to understand. If you don't understand another race, still be kind. You know, just lead with love, stay positive, and again, the message community. Try to build community and family. If you gotta make it, come together with family members and work it out. That's all I got. And I hope some of the tips that we gave you earlier, I mean, even though they seem a little bit archaic to you because we are in what, 2025, and there's so many more inventions that have been created since the kerosene heater and things like that. But just, improvise if you have to.
Yes.
Improvise, uh, be proactive rather than being reactive. That's my message. So with that being said, hopefully me and Vonda could come back on next Sunday sometime if we have the time, because we have so much that's going to happen that weekend. That's also my overtime on the Friday. So, but we love you guys. Y'all have a good night. Please leave a message in the comments if you want to. As always, both our inboxes is open. If you need to chat or you feeling some kind of way, Aaron, and it's okay to break down if you need to. Break down. Hell, I broke down at a whole event, but it's okay. It's okay. Family is family. Everything is love. And we'll holler at you later. Vonda, you saying bye?
Yes. Bye bye,
Bye
everyone.
bye.